Good morning and welcome to the Seaview Stadium here in Belfast. This is the home of Crusaders Football Club, and this morning we've got a lovely bright early start for you. It's a little bit chilly in the air, there's a slight wind, but it's wonderful conditions for a game of football in the Danske Bank Northern Ireland Schools Cup final for 2017. Both teams are here, there's a good crowd come from both schools, and we had a quick chat with both coaches just beforehand. James, coach for St Column's here today in the final. The boys must be pretty excited.
Yeah, they were very excited. Well, I'd say they were in a good mood on the bus. I think they were focused and they were ready for it. We had a good chat with them last night and yesterday. So I think it was more about preparing themselves mentally for today. You can see the pitch is absolutely perfect, and we know it's going to be a tough game. So I'm glad to see they're getting in the zone.
There's a bit of a wind blowing across here towards us as we're stood. Do you think that's going to affect? You guys play quite a good passing style, don't you? So are you going to try and keep it on the floor even more now with this win?
Yeah, I think today's about which team can out football the other team. I think it's going to be a bit of maybe a Barcelona PSG type game or a Man City kind of game where the two teams really play good football. And the wind, I think we'll get it. We will get it down and play, and I'm certain that they will. I mean, in this country you have to be used to this weather, so if we can play football in this weather, we can play football in any weather.
Absolutely. But the pitch itself is absolutely outstanding, isn't it? It just really helps for a passing team to be playing on a pitch like this with no bubbles, and you can have a confidence in your first touch.
That's it. I think because it's obviously the first one being played on St Patrick's Day and it is going out live, it's going to be great for the spectators, the ones that couldn't make it up today, to actually see a quality game of football. I dare say they don't believe that schools football can be a good quality, and I think today both teams, not just us, will show that football can be played at this level.
I think there's quite a lot of people around the country looking forward to it. I've seen quite a few tweets already saying, two top teams going head to head. So, you must be excited personally yourself to see how the boys get on.
Definitely. We've had these boys since first year, and they've been through a lot. Some of them have won numerous Northern Ireland Cups. Some of them haven't really won as many as they wanted to, and that's the challenge we've set for the boys today. And it was a challenge at the start of the year. Are they up for it? Are they actually going to enjoy this occasion for what it is? And don't fear making mistakes. I think that's what it's about today. Just go out there and really enjoy the occasion.
Great words to finish on. Thank you very much. Good luck.
No problem. Thank you.
Darren Tompkins, coach here for Grosvenor. You won it last year. Are you confident of a double?
We're confident, but we're cautious. We're very optimistic that the boys will do a really good job here. They'll always work very hard for us. They're certainly up for it in the dressing room. But we're respectful of the team we're playing. They're coming a long way, and they're not going to do that without coming down with giving us a fight. So we're confident but cautious.
I heard last year the final was quite one-sided. There was a team that was quite defensive in that. Not yourselves, I must add. Today, I've seen quite a lot of stuff on Twitter already. There's a feeling both teams are going to have a real good go at each other today. And does that fill you with excitement for the match we're about to see?
I hope so. I hope. At the end of the day, this is about the boys having a good time, having something memorable, and a 4-3 must be more fun for the supporters than they don't want. They don't want to have we're optimistic for a good game. I mean, we've no excuse. We've a good pitch down in front of us today, and the weather's not maybe perfect, but it's not too warm, so the boys aren't gonna feel it that way. So we're optimistic. Have a good game.
Pitch is incredible, isn't it? And you've played all the matches on grass. Here you are now playing on the 4G, and the wind is a little bit blustery. But if you are playing it on the ground, that is possibly not going to affect you so much, is it?
No, absolutely. Well, our aim is to play the ball on the ground as much as we can. But I mean, there's a bit of a wind. The ball will take a bit of time in the air, but it's not gonna wreck it. That's fairly reasonable. So we want to get the ball down, but at the end of the day, this is about winning. This is, so if we have to go in the air, we'll go in the air that day.
Know anything about the opposition, or is it really just all about yourselves and how you perform on the day?
It's very much about how we perform. If we turn up and play like we can and put the effort in, as I'm sure they will, I've no reason to fear anybody. But again, these boys are well known for producing good sides. They don't finishing all the underage finals for reasons. So if we win, we'll have to probably beat a half decent team.
Well, certainly looking at the scores, you certainly got a few guys who know where the back of the net is, so we might see some goals today, but good luck anyway and have a great day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, that was a little bit early. Apologies, we had a couple of little clicks on our microphone there, but we're getting ready. This is the team. Tim Lama, Lewis English, Daniel Martin, Michael Todorov, Lewis Cunningham, Daniel Lama, Stuart Nelson, Curtis Elliott, Josh Kelly, Matt Tummelson and Connor Kinahan are the starting 11 for Grosvenor. The defending champions here. Darren Tompkins is the manager. Apologies for running through this very quickly, but the teams came out a little bit too early there. We're not working to Champions League timings or anything like that. St Column's College, based out of Derry. Gareth Muldoon in goal, Matthew Kirk, Dylan Mooney, Canal Fagan, Emmett McGilloway, Seamus Quinn is the captain, Ryan Doran, Jack Malone, Matty Doherty, Joe McCarthy and Nathan McAnuff are our starting 11. James Green and Mark Tracy are the joint managers. One's the handsome one and one's the tactician, apparently, they tell me. Those are the list of substitutes. There will be up to five substitutes used in this match.
We have been very complimentary about the likes of Malone and Quinn so far in midfield, but it also shows you the kind of style they want to play. We've talked about the marauding fullback, and that's by putting one of their best players, arguably in the group, playing it right back.
Yeah. Big kick. Here's an opportunity. This is a chance for Grosvenor. Keeper's coming out. Ball's loose. Oh, and it's a goal! That's Connor Kernahan, who's headed the ball into the back of the net. A bit of a deflection from the goalkeeper.
Great work originally by Kelly. He moved it right. Nelson one-on-one. The deflection is nice for Kernahan, and he heads home. I got worried for the little man that he might head it wide, but he did brilliant.
You see the motorway behind us. The M2, M3 split into the city centre. That's a lovely ball forward. Here's Doherty. He's pretty much on his own now, but there's plenty of support coming up. St Columb really do have players in the box here.
Oh, great
and
ball.
That's a beautiful ball. What a ball.
Penalty, surely.
That will be a penalty.
Fantastic ball. That bit of quality again from Doherty. Drifts out to the left. He wants the penalty. Straight in, hands on it. And he's the man who wants to be the hero here. Big pressure though in front of a big hostile Grosvenor crowd. Can he do the business?
Well, Joe McCarthy there. What a ball that was from Doherty though. Completely cut the defence in half.
Brilliant. And as you said, he was on his own originally, so the awareness and the experience and maturity to hold it up, get his head up, and then he saw the run and a little reverse pass into his path, and there was nothing the goalkeeper could do. He either had to let him go past or let him take him down.
So Doherty with the penalty. All the Grosvenor fans are behind the goal, doing whatever they can to put him off. Needs a cool head on his shoulders. And he scored! Doherty scores! And you've got to say that's truly a deserved goal.
Yeah, and cool as you like, he didn't even think to himself, do you know what, I'm under pressure here, I'm just going to put my foot through it and shell it. He took his time, he watched the goalkeeper and he passed it on the other side. That's a real bit of class, which he's shown throughout the game.
Davey was appealing for another corner. The referee blows the whistle. That's full time, and we now go into extra time.
And you have to say that's probably about fair. Both teams have done well. Neither team probably has deserved to win it or lose it. It's been a good battle of different styles, so hopefully we'll see more of it now in extra time.
Into the wind, and that one catches in the wind as well.
Great touch by Nelson.
Yeah,
good
beautiful.
Quality, even after coming up on 100 minutes, still has the quality to get a hold of it and take it down from a height.
Quinn. Oh, Quinn's dispossessed by Kernahan. And here's Kelly looking to get in on this one. That's a loose ball. Kelly's got the ball. And Kelly has scored. Oh, what a ball from Kernahan. And Josh Kelly is getting a hug from people on the sidelines. What a move.
And as I said, the big lad must have been hoping for a chance to come back from his miss in the first half in extra time. And he took that really cool. It held up in the wind. Goalkeeper was committed, took it round him nicely, coolly, and put it home. Fair play to him. And now you'll start to see St Column's going a bit more back to front. A wee bit of desperation stuff last couple of minutes.
Yeah, they're certainly pushing people up. And there's going to be gaps, and here's one of them. Stuart Nelson looks to be through on goal, might finish here. Game over! Stuart Nelson has scored
fantastic, and a great ball from the little man in midfield again. Conor Kernahan scored the first, he set up the last. Fantastic play from him in yellow. But in fairness to Grosvenor, they've been led very much with the three boys up top, and they've been the boys who've hit the net for them.
And that's it. The match is over. And look at the scenes here. The fans are on the pitch. They're all running on. I think all the toilet bowls and the toilets have been stripped.
And it's great to see. It's great to see from a Grosvenor point of view. It's a fantastic achievement for a school that has a long history of producing players for both here, international level and professional level. But you have to feel sorry for these lads in yellow, and they've done fantastically. You can see them out here still wishing boys congratulations, and it's great to see as well.
Well, this is a wonderful sight. Well, they're getting mobbed by all the fans. What an amazing sight. Stuart Nelson lifts the trophy. Grosvenor Grammar School win the Danske Bank Schools Cup for 2017.